The University of St. Thomas School of Law is committed to providing each student with a relevant, practice-ready legal experience. Externships are an excellent way for a student to gain that experience, meet people in the legal community, develop their skill set, and explore legal careers.
Externships give students real-world experience, and so I think that putting what you learn in the classroom to practice either with the judge or working with another attorney is really important to kind of see those skills at work.
The skills, the valuable skills that you learn in your externship are fantastic. You can work on your writing skills, you work on your oral presentation skills, especially critical thinking and thinking on your feet.
Semester-long externships are offered in the judiciary, public interest, business, compliance, and misdemeanor.
I did the judicial externship with Judge Quam in Hennepin County. Most of the work I did was write orders and attend trials, hearings.
There are two primary ways where students are placed in an externship. The first is the student can work directly with their faculty member or their professor to identify what they want out of the experience and work with that professor to be placed with an organization or with a specific judge. The other way that students can be placed in an externship is they can actually come to the program with their own placement. And if they have an existing relationship with an employer or with a judge, they certainly can request that they be placed with that specific organization.
I completed my externship at Cox Enterprises in Atlanta, Georgia. I was a compliance externship there in the legal department. The types of tasks that the externs were completing during that time focused a lot on gathering information on different risks.
I was an extern at the Anoka County Attorney's Office in the Criminal Division. I wrote a couple briefs for some of the attorneys on staff. Most of the time I spent, though, actually in court making Rule 5 arguments, which is first appearances for criminal defendants.
I did a business externship with Hospitality, Minnesota. I researched on many different issues and composed write-ups. And in particular, one of the write-ups that I did produce was with respect to COVID issues and employment.
In addition to a student's field placement, they will complete an externship course once a week. In this course, students will work with experienced professors to complete assignments related to their externship, conduct legal research and writing, and also participate in discussions with their peers related to their externship experiences.
My externship professor was a great resource to help me navigate through my externship. During our weekly class discussions, we were able to kind of debrief on what we'd worked on in the prior week.
The law school and the faculty members and professors really put the educational value of the student at a premium in this program. We really look to find what the student wants to get out of the program and find ways for them to gain that type of experience.
I definitely knew I wanted to do an externship, and when I heard about the judicial externship, I knew that for someone who had not been in the courts previously, that would be the best way for me to get a full hands-on experience.
The legal employers that we work with tell us that they really enjoy working with the St. Thomas students. They come prepared, they ask great questions, and they're an asset to the team. Similarly, we get great feedback from our students about what they've learned and what they've taken away from their externship experiences.
Externships specifically help to get you connected in a job that you may want down the line, or just teach you practically how to apply the law.
I think my externship experience will really help me in the sense that it has demystified the bench for me.
All the skills that you've learned in law school and then you apply them at the externship, they're all transferable.
As I can definitely use my externship experience in interviews, in future job interviews, because I have firsthand skill at practicing criminal law. One of the things that I really love to see is the excitement and energy that these students bring to these opportunities. And the excitement of diving into an area of law and learning as much as they can as they continue to move forward in their law school career. So it's really energizing, and it's very exciting to work with them.